The way King Charles is being treated abroad has changed significantly, a royal expert has claimed. They said the monarch, along with his wife, Queen Camilla, seemed at ease when carrying out a packed schedule of engagements in Kenya this week. Charles and Camilla are currently on a royal tour of Kenya from October 31st until November 3rd, their first visit to a Commonwealth country since their accession last year. On Tuesday, the king gave a speech during an 8-course state banquet in Nairobi, where he tackled the controversy over the British colonial administration's torture and suppression of Mau Mau suspects during the emergency of 1952–60. But, whilst the monarch spoke about Britain's abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans, he stopped short of an apology despite human rights groups demanding one. Now royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams claimed that even though the pressure on Charles to issue an apology has been intense, the king acts on government advice and this is not something he could personally do. He told Express.co.uk, King Charles' demeanour during his trip to Kenya has been appropriately dignified, though he nearly took a tumble on some fake grass. He and Queen Camilla have otherwise seemed at ease when carrying out a packed schedule of engagements. The pressure on him to issue an apology for numerous abuses of human rights during the emergency period of British rule in the 1950s has, however, been intense. The king acts on government advice and this is not something he could personally do. He expressed regret over the abhorrent and unjustifiable violence which was used against the Mau Mau rebellion during the 1950s emergency under British rule. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial. The expert went on to add that there has been a change in how the royals are treated abroad recently, whilst he praised him because he has continued to familiarize himself with the details of a dark period of colonial history. He explained, there has been a change in the reception accorded to the royal family during some of their visits. We saw this when the Prince and Princess of Wales and the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh visited the Caribbean. There is little doubt that in visiting the new Museum of Kenyan History and the War Graves Commission Cemetery, the king has continued to familiarize himself with the details of a dark period of colonial history. But he added that while the focus of the press coverage has in past years been mainly admiring, it is now very much on highlighting past injustices. This will undoubtedly cause problems during future royal trips abroad to certain countries, including several of King Charles's realms in the Commonwealth, the expert said.